So hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks. I am here playing my very first game in Cromwell. I have otherwise everything possible in this, but not the best gun nor the best turret. I still have the stock turret. The only thing that I took with free experience is the tracks, but I was able to have the enchants and such from the other three already. Basically from the other three. And this is basically the worst side in a map called Port. We have a very high chance of winning, and this is pretty lately that I've started to use this position where I'm driving now in the very start of the game. This is actually, in my opinion, one of the best positions that you can drive in the start to just annoy the enemy, because these hills are otherwise from the opposing side definitely, in my opinion, the best. So this one Crusader already decided that he wants to try to get me out. I'm just trying to make him miss as much as possible, and well, he kind of just got himself killed trying to get me there. Of course, you kind of need some support at least. Maybe shouldn't have quite tried to look that way, but oh well, it's not that big of a deal. But that Type T-34 is kind of coming for me next. I'm also mentioning about it to my platoon mate that guy is coming for me, and I'm not sure if he can shoot him, but well, at least I definitely probably would need help, because he can shoot just as quickly as I can. And he takes him out, so I'm still safely in here. But then KV1S gets annoyed of me and wants to think about trying to get me, even though, well, he decided that it's better not to try and come here immediately at least. But yeah, I have to be keeping an eye on him, but at least this is an annoying position for the enemy from this side. And as said, if you just have some at least support, just trying to look of any opportunities, and at least that Churchill is looking in there, going pretty openly in there, so I'm just aiming at to try to get him out. Just keeping an eye on the KV1S if he's trying to do anything special. Like now he's shot, so I think that when he's also tracked, that this is my best opportunity to try to just go and take him out of the game, because I know that he reloads for a long time. And I do have to say that that jump of the Churchill down from the bridge was quite beautiful. Well, it happens. So already quite many enemy tanks are out of the game. The ARLR is now charging in from to just attack. He's also in fire now, which is, he's down as well. So overall the enemy team is already down, and some already because of the fact that they tried to come and get me and weren't quite successful in trying to do that. And now, as there's only few enemies left, I start to think about going forward, because there's not really actually point to be staying around in here. Looking a little bit more closely to the Su-100, what he's trying to do, where he's aiming. But this is quite a clear victory from this side, at least now. And as I see that he's kind of wondering, well, I wasn't sure if he would be trying to look more into me, but well, now the Covenanter is going there, so I'm definitely going in as well. And he's not aiming into me, and he even successfully hit the wall. But yes, Su-100 is down as well. My platoon mate would need one more kill to be able to get the Brothers in Arms, but I'm not sure that's possible. But of course, if it is possible, that would be nice. And just, well, I'm not shooting that guy just for the fact that if he might be able to get him, but not quite possible. Then there's only the artillery left, and yes, the game has been extremely quick. Extremely quick one. And the Krill decides to go and jump into the water. My platoon mate is trying to get from that side to get a shot into him still. And he almost makes it, but not quite, unfortunately. Almost, but not quite. But yes, that was that sort of a game, and we can be looking at some post-game statistics now then. So I got my first class stats from this game. I made 1649 damage and 3 kills with the 1080 experience and also 1200 spotting damage, so overall a very nice and quick game. But yes, that is just a very fun position to try to get into. It doesn't always work, depends how the enemy is going to be playing, but when it works it's very effective. So, and I hope you enjoyed this short video, and thanks for watching. See you next time.